And this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. And it's Zubats in at the 5. 2 on the clock. Shoots a fadeaway. Hayes misses.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Dunn, the pass to Harden. No good from outside. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hayes, it's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Now here's Harden. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Boy, Harden's so clever at reading pick-and-roll situations. I mean, that pass is second nature to him.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Now Reeves fires the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Dunn outside. Pass to Zubats. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Lakers.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Now here's Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Zubats.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got his second basket.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
James outside. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Harden from outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive, as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back 3 against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
Now here's Doncic. 43 points last game out. From deep, Reeves can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Pass to Zubats. Over Hayes. Zubats' shot is off.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Hayes with a screen. Down low. And finished off by Hayes.
Love the playmaking ability of Reed. Looks to me like he improved this area of his game every season.
The Clippers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Over to the left wing. From the high post. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Collins.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Now Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Hachimura. No points yet. Pass to Hayes. Now James. Here's Reeves from outside the arc. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Collins outside. Doncic against Leonard. Zubats with a screen on Doncic. And And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Zubats really has a good feel and understanding of how to work off of the screen. He can run these sets virtually in his sleep.
Now here's Reeves. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. And here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. James Harden picks one up.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
No good on the second free throw. And you've got to give Ivica Zubats a lot of credit for how tough the Clippers have been, Clark.
For sure. I mean, he's a contender for Defensive Player of the Year pretty much year in and year out. He controls the defensive backboards, does a great job on the offensive glass, and his pick and roll chemistry with Harden is already terrific and is getting better game by game.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
You're on the screen. You're on the look at those moves.
Since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Fourth, the Clippers.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Now here's Reeves. The D's right on him. Doncic outside. The Lakers with another miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Leonard. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls. He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Pass to James. There's a screen. Pulls up. And it's Doncic missing.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Drops in the 3.
It's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
Leonard with the ball. James with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far. He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
To the inside. And slam dunk by James.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Leonard with a screen on Doncic. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 7 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Heading to the court, the Lakers go. Let's get things on.
Will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Laravia comes in for Hachimura. Vincent's checked in for Reeves. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 8. Pass to Smart. Back to James. Shoots over Brown. And again, the Lakers, no good. Batum, pass to Harden. Takes a 3. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Batum pulls it in. The Clippers lead by 8. To the paint. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Smart. Still without a bucket. Here's Kleba. James outside. Knocks down the triple.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Pass to Sanders. A minute 37 left to play in the first. Collins, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Laravia outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Batum outside. Pass to Collins. And here's Brown for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Back to James. Kleba, screen on Brown. Lets it go from the wing. James can't get that one to fall. The Clippers lead by 7. Sanders, the pass to Harden. Batum with a screen on Smart. Harden from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart, hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Smart against Harden. Jacks up a 3. And no good. John Collins has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Chris Dunn, Nicholas Batum out there with Ivica Zubac, and it's Brown in at the 4.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
And he hits the first of 3. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number. And only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total. And I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
And he nails the 3rd. And it's Paul with the ball for the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
You know, he's become more perimeter-oriented over time, but Nick Batum more than capable of scoring inside.
Now here's Kleba. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From deep, here's Doncic. And that's got to be a relief. After missing his first 8 shots, he finally hits one.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Zubac's doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Outside Reeves. And they call an illegal screen here. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. 4th, Ivica Zubac.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. The Clippers lead by 6. Kawhi, so steady inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Reeves. Fires for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
And here's Batum. Leonard for 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Dunn. Paul against Doncic. Up top, Zubac. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Shooting 1.
Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
And it's Doncic missing.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Here's Dunn. Leonard outside. Pass to Batum. Now Paul. Here's Leonard. Hachimura covering. Leonard can't get it to go. Outside Reeves. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Hachimura, the pass to Kleber. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Dunn. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Dunn finishing in style. And the explosion to the hoop. Powerful.
Kleber outside. Now Reeves. He has 6. Inside to stop the run. And finished off by Hayes.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Pass to Dunn. Paul with it. Picked up by Reeves. Back to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Batum. Knocks down the long J. Batum's got 5 now.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
Kleber outside. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now. Leonard looking around. Leonard double team. Paul for 3. And there's the foul. It's on even to Zubac. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lakers trail by 14. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Reeves. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Hachimura against Leonard. Zubac passes to Paul. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Now here's Paul. He's scoreless, and so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
7 steals, and they place top 5 in points off turnovers. Not just causing havoc, but turning those transition opportunities into points.
Their nightly goal? Make things uncomfortable for opposing offenses. That's how they racked up so many steals. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Doncic, a screen on Batum. Back to Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Leonard inside, working on Hachimura. Pass to Batum. Clock at 6. Outside Paul. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Hachimura, pass to Kleba. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. Here's Paul. And that one's long. Doncic against Paul. And finished off by Hayes.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
So it's the Clippers now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And yep, it's good. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter. Lakers trail by 8. Kleba outside. Back to Doncic for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Batum. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers high squad. Let them hear you.
With some changes, James is checked in for Kleba, Marcus Smart comes in for Hayes, and Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one, and they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. Hachimura with a screen on Batum. Batum with the defensive effort.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Right side Harden. Pass to Collins. From downtown, it's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Here's Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Batum outside. Now here's Harden. He has 7. Over Smart. Harden misses. Lakers trail by 11. It's Smart on the wing. Outside Reeves. Here's Vincent. And the 3 off target. Well, the Clippers shooting 59% in this one. A good average. And here's Harden. From the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to James. Outside Reeves. James outside. And a miss there on the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. 5th best, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Laravia's checked in for Reeves. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Brown's checked in. 1:41 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Vincent. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They've led by as many as 14.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
To the inside, Sanders. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Lakers trail by 11. Back to James. Shoots from 12. And it's Hachimura missing. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Sanders. Yet to see a basket. To stop the drought. They grab their own miss. The shot won't fall. The Lakers shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Vincent passes to James. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the wing. Hachimura against Collins. Back to Harden. Smart with the defensive effort.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
So we conclude the first half. Clippers ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look at the Clippers. I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they've still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Clippers.
Yeah, they're playing within themselves, getting to their spots and working the ball to whoever is open.
Efficiently building out that lead. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Here's Harden. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 11. Doncic with it. Hachimura from long range. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Collins with a screen on Doncic. Collins outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The shot by Reeves, no good. The Clippers lead by 11. Harden drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
First free throw is good.
From a 6th man of the year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
Harden hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Reeves. Out to James. LeBron sticks the triple.
From the corner, LeBron so versatile offensively.
The Clippers lead by 10. Collins with a screen on James. Here's Leonard. Beyond the arc. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 9.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Now here's Hachimura. He's got 5. That one's good from James on the assist from Hachimura. Hachimura's got 3 assists tonight. Harden against Doncic. Harden misses. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 10. Outside Reeves. James passes to Reeves. Hachimura outside. Now here's Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Zubac. The shot by Reeves, no good. Doncic against Leonard. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 9 points for Ivica Zubac.
This is where Zubac looks to score from. I mean, he's much more effective the closer he is to the basket.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Hachimura outside. James outside. And again, the Lakers no good. The Clippers lead by 12. Pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. They get it back. Outside Harden. Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Harden misses.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Here's Hayes. Doncic outside. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Clippers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you, Brian.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He can do that. Zubac might not seem all that athletic, but I tell you, he's strong and more agile than you think. He puts a whipping on that rim.
Done with a steal. Pass to Harden. Out to Leonard. Now Collins. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 6. Leonard. Kawhi! Too strong inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Right wing. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. Off the mark there with a 3.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Zubac. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Shoots over Harden. And it's Doncic missing. The Clippers lead by 14. Here's Leonard. On the mark with the 15-footer. Leonard's got 15.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Laravia comes in for Hachimura. Vincent's checked in for Reeves. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 16. Smart outside. James deciding where to go with it. The Lakers with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Batum, the pass to Harden. Leonard on the wing. From 18 feet away. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Smart. He's got 5. On the wing, Vincent. Back to Laravia. And there's James from the arc. He buries it from 3. James has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Leonard passes to Batum. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, nice dish that time by Leonard coming off the screen. Always playing at his own pace.
Pass to Kleba. James against Leonard. James inside. Back to Kleba. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. James against Leonard. No good there. Good work defensively by James. Pass to Kleba. And here's Smart from behind the arc. Sanders with a rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Now Collins. Here's Sanders. Puts up a 3. That one is off. Pass to James. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. James has got 18.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Batum outside. Now Leonard. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by James. LeBron without hesitation. And it's in there. James has got 15 points here in the second half.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Leonard against James. Good work defensively by James. Lakers trail by 11. Here's James on the wing. From the low block. Again, the Lakers.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Here's Sanders. No points so far. Leonard passes to Harden. Off target with the 3. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Smart outside. Vincent outside. Smart outside. Leonard against James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's LaRavia missing.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
To the paint. Here's Collins. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It'll go on Maxi Kleba. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Vincent outside. Pass to Hachimura. Now Smart. The 3. No luck on that one. Outside Harden. Here's Sanders. And here's Collins. Hachimura covering. They get the rebound. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to James. Back to LaRavia. From downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Smart against Harden. Here's Sanders. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Down low. Here's James. That shot off. And we've reached the end of the third. The Clippers on top, up 9. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Brown in at the power forward position.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Harden. Dunn outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Reeves outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Zubac with a screen on Reeves. Dunn, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Boy, Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Hachimura. And here's Reeves. That three's off the mark. To the wing on the left. Dunn left side. Batum outside. The three is up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. The Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Reeves with a screen on Harden. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Reeves. Doncic outside. With the floater. No luck on that one. Harden with the defensive effort. The Clippers lead by 5. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. It's a one-on-one situation. On the wing, Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Dunn. He's covered by Reeves. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Hachimura. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. Here's Hayes. 6 to shoot to take the lead. The Clippers grab the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
One of the many things that Kawhi does well, getting himself to the line.
Shooting for LA, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
And Leonard drops them both.
Boy, you really got to appreciate Kawhi's presence and the impact it has on the court. I mean, he's a guy who is feared on both ends of the floor, and that gives his team a lot of confidence.
Now here's Doncic to the middle. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Leonard with the ball, guarded by Doncic. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Doncic on the wing. Outside Reeves. Done with a steal. Pass to Harden. Outside Brown. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, as they'll call it.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Zubac with a screen on Smart. Leonard on the wing. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Hachimura, right side. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Dunn outside. Doncic against Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Leonard passes to Zubac. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 23.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-4 run. And there's a pick. Out to Hachimura. Launches it. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Leonard can't get it to go.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's Reeves from the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now Harden jacks up a 3. And the Clippers miss again. It's a 2-point differential. Hachimura outside. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Brown passes to Dunn. Pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Kick out to Brown. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. James passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Now here's Leonard. Will it go? And the layup is up and in. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Hachimura finds James. Nails it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 5.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
It's Brown on the wing. They set a pick. Three-pointer, Harden. James with the rebound.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
To the paint. Doncic passes to Hayes. And here's Reeves. James outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Leonard, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Second team. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 20, John Collins.
On defense, the Lakers. And there's the lob. It's stolen by James. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura outside. And another 3 for the Lakers. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
James outside. Now Doncic. Let's loose for 3. Zubac pulls it down.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking. Hey, I had no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Now Doncic. Here's Hachimura for 3. The Luka 3. Money.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. He fires from 18. Yes, sir, it's good.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Dunn outside. Nope. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Outside Hachimura. Now Doncic. Outside Hachimura. Clock at 4. Now Reeves. Takes a 3. Zubac pulls it down. Leonard against Hachimura. Harden! The triple drop!
Harden skilled off the dribble, off the catch. He can flat out score.
The Lakers lead by 11.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Lakers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for LeBron James.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Harden with a rebound.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. see the Lakers get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we wanted making shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind. And that's what was able to keep us, in the game, even throughout the whole first half, not only the first quarter.
It's not always perfect, but you made it happen. Enjoy the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.